Hey, how's it going, super friends? I am Emosebo. Thanks for watching the vid. I'm finally back doing reviews, my comic book reviews. Back to the grind, man. Back to reading a lot of comics and giving you guys my daily reviews. And this is Superman #1. Oh yeah, big one. Big one for the return of the comic reviews. And I really liked it. I enjoyed it. Let me start here. I think this Superman #1 is by Brian Michael Bendis. I don't know what I was expecting, but I really liked it. This is like a new beginning for the Man of Steel. It takes us from the pages of the Man of Steel series and into this new series very easily. I think the creative team continues the theme of taking Superman back to basics, and it works perfectly. I really liked it. Bendis is making some big changes to Superman while at the same time bringing him back to the basics. And throughout the Man of Steel series, we saw revealing changes to the status quo rear their head in Superman's life, you know? Like Superman #1 is truly a direct continuation of the Man of Steel storyline and could have appeared in these pages instead of being a separate series. But we continue to see these changes happen in the new title, along with a reaffirmation of who Superman is at his core, at the core of himself, you know? I think Bendis gives us lots of super heroic movements weaved in with Clark revisiting his memories of recent events. Just as we are being reminded of who Superman is, Clark seems to be getting the same message as we are, and I really like that. In a way, it is like an origin story without actually giving us a classic, overused origin. It's very well done, but the story may almost seem too quiet for a #1 issue. There is a lot of big action going on, but there is a quietness to the story as well. However, the tone and the serious questions and answers being poised are the perfect foil to reveal the surprising ending, which was amazing. Bendis continues to give Superman a much needed rebirth and return to the classic hero that he is. And all this art to do, the artist Ivan gives Superman the classic look, you know, the look that takes the fun superhero character Superman is and elevates him to near godhood status. I mean, Superman is epic in the pages of this series, but still retains his humanity. I think his expressions, this Martian Manhunter stuff was really cool. But I think Superman's expressions and the eyes anchor his humanity to the reader and keep him relatable, and it's a perfect way to do it. Ivan makes great use of camera angles also. Throughout the story, they give variety to the plot and keeps the Man of Steel's heroic acts looking brand new, even though the reader may have seen a version of them done many times before. It's refreshing also. He also does some great detail work on alien technology. Look at this. This is amazing. Really cool. The detail work on the alien technology and Kryptonian structures, like more things that we see in the issue, are really cool. It adds a lot to the epic feel of the scenes that are presented to the reader in 2-page splashes. You know, the splash pages are a nice addition in and of themselves. Really cool stuff. Joe Prado, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Prado, I don't know. It's beautiful contrast to pages with his inks. I think they are solid, crisp, well balanced. They do not overpower the rest of the artwork and give everything a nice foundation to build off of. I mean, the shadows created by the inks gives the images a great depth and feeling of, dimensionality, like dimensions, you know? It can be lost too often on the printed page, but it looks cool. Alex Sinclair also brings the images to life with bright, happy colors that keep the mood upbeat even in serious scenes. And these, after all, man, they're superhero stories. They're absolutely rendered as such in this issue. The light is rendered fantastically. It adds to the overall feeling of hope springing from every corner. It's a serious time in our world, but also in the DC world. And there are a lot of dangerous and bad things happening in all the books, but the message of hope still survives. There is some especially nice work done on the style for John's exaggerated speech in a scene or two, you know. I think overall it's a very solid issue. I liked it. continues the work that was begun in the Man of Steel limited series and seems to be launching us into a new era for Superman. Fortunately, it's not something completely brand new. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's a return to like a golden age of Superman stories. If Bendis continues this work so far, I mean, the work he's done so far, this will be a run long remembered. I bet you. Really cool stuff, man. Feels like the classic Superman in these pages. My friends, really chill review. I'm chilling in my room right now, reading and talking to you about it. Let me know what's up, if you like this issue or not. Are you excited for the Superman with Bendis? Did you like the art? What's up? Let me know. The reviews are back. I'm going to be doing daily reviews, so for sure once a day, Monday to Friday. Maybe I do 2. It all depends on how many I read and how many I want to give my thoughts on. Really, really cool review and issue. I liked it. If you want to see more, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my other reviews. I have my video talking about the MCU and the future movies also, so check that shit out. More reviews coming your way. Follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. That way you know when I'm posting videos, what I'm working on and shit like that, you know. Request videos, whatever, man. Really cool stuff, huh? Thank you again for watching, my super friends. And of course, I will see you on the next one.